Hello Bonnie, I was going to show everyone your new bed. Bonnie, you blend into the scenery. Look, you're like autumn leaves, mate. Bonnie, you're going to show people your new bed? This is Bonnie's new bed. It came yesterday. I thought she wouldn't like it at first, but she spent hours in there last night. I never even got to have a cuddle with her because she wouldn't sit on my lap. She wanted to be in there. Flipping cats. I was born under a wandering star. I was born under a wandering star. Hello. It's such a lovely day. Sun was out just now. Well, it's still out, but it's shady here. Don't know if you can see me. Anyway, I'm having a go at painting the wagon. Lovely day for it, actually. I wasn't expecting it. According to the weather forecast, it's supposed to be raining all the time, but it isn't. Nice and dry, no wind. So here I am. Do you know my first job? I think I told you my first job was a hope you're not looking up my nose. Yeah, my first job was a painter and decorator apprentice. 6 months. 6 months I managed to last at that, and then when I got to the Merchant Navy after my training, I was on the ship. I was on a tanker. Guess what I was doing? I was painting the bloody tanker. 6 month voyage, painting every bloody day. Mind you, it was a bit different being on the deck, an iron deck of a big ship. The sun blazing down. Yeah, I quite enjoyed that. I ain't complaining. Anyway, I've got to get on. I just thought I'd let you know that the wagon painting has begun. Down under here, I don't know if you can even see under here, but it's Buckingham Green. I've got all that to do and all the rest of it. I've only really just started, but I have to stop myself rushing because I tend to rush all jobs. But I've just got to take my time. I ain't got the breath to rush around like I used to. Well, here I am. I'm indoors again after my painting session outside. While I was painting, I was talking some more, but when I came in just now, I discovered that I hadn't been recording it. I'd just taken photographs. Silly old fool I am. So I'm trying to remember what it was I was talking. First of all, I said that the last video that I did, I put Tommy Robbins' name in it to see if it made any difference to the view count. Well, yes, it did actually. It made a tremendous difference. And I got 25 new subscribers, which is lovely. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope I can keep you interested. What else was I talking about? Oh yeah, and I got I think about 4 negative comments. I responded politely, I think. I don't know why people are so anti-Tommy. I mean, he's a patriotic man. Why is it wrong to be patriotic? I I think it dishonours the memory of those men and women who gave their lives for us, fighting for this country in the wars. I can't understand the negativity of it. But yeah, I mean, I don't like getting negative comments. Someone said I must have a thick skin, but I don't actually have a thick skin at all. I am quite affected by negativity. But you've got to be honest, haven't you? What's the point of not being honest? I mean, if I worked for the BBC, I see a lot of these celebrities and they say stuff, and I think, you don't really mean that. You're just protecting your livelihood. If you say anything negative about this country, you know you won't have any work on the BBC again, or ITV, or any of the mainstream channels. So I'm sure that all of them are not anti-British. They're just looking after their own livelihoods. Yeah. I had one guy on my Facebook page sent me a long message that he no longer wanted to be associated with this channel. Because of what I'd said, apparently because I'm an admirer of Tommy Robinson. So he didn't want anything more to do with me. I don't really care. I didn't even answer. Didn't answer his long message. I just deleted him from my Facebook page. He's probably watching this now to see if I carry on. A lot of these negative people, they will come back to watch. Some of them come back to see if you've made a comment. Oh, anyway. Yeah, so that's something I was saying when I was outside. So I've remembered that. What else was there? I can't. I am getting old. My memory's going. Maybe maybe I didn't say anything else. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to put this little bit I'm doing now. I'll put it a segment in the middle somewhere. Actually, I'll just say something. I'll try and find out. I think I was talking about Merchant Navy days. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, does it? Anyway, thank you very much for being here. All my faithful subscribers, thanks for your comments. Don't forget the likes are important as well. And actually, the negative comments and the dislikes all add to the algorithm. So, oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Whether I should carry on using Tommy Robinson's name or anything patriotic in the titles of my videos, but I don't know if that's quite right to do that. It was like cheating, because I won't always be talking about things like that. I mean, I've been talking about other things. Bonnie's here. Showed you her bed earlier, didn't I? Her new bed. But this evening, she wants to. Bonnie, she wants to sit with me again. Bonnie Bon. Wait. Hello, mate. Yeah. Right, let's get back to the video. I'm going to go and edit all this in. But of course, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, aren't they? even if they are crap. And this is another little bit, another little addition after I just finished with the last bit. Yeah, I was talking also, I was saying in that video that didn't come out, I was saying about how I'm still writing my book. And I'm really enjoying it. I've been writing a long conversation between two people. It's a writer interviewing an very old man. And I'm really enjoying writing it and kind of crafting the conversation. I hope it'll come out all right. I've now written, since I said I was going to start writing a book, I'm now up to about 15,000 words, but a lot of the words are in the first draft, which I thought I wasn't satisfied with, so I started again a couple of nights ago. I think I'm up to, in this new revised bit of book, I think I'm up to about 2,500 words, something like that. So I only need about 70,000 words, and there's a book. Only not that easy. Yeah, anyway, that's what I was talking about. There, I've done the other side now, that underneath bit. Getting a bit dark now. The sun's going down over there. Oh, I'm happy with that. See you later. Thanks for looking in. Bye-bye. Bye.